Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So guys, how are you all? I hope you're doing well. I hope all of you are doing absolutely fine. Okay guys, so in today's video, we will be trading only in cryptocurrency, all right? And whatever tools or indicators we use, whatever technicals we apply, we will be trading here purely based on price action. All right, and within cryptocurrency, I'll show you a few things about how you can trade here. All right, so now first of all, I'll open Poland OTC right here. So I will use a rectangle shape and bring it down to the lower side of the screen. At this level, okay? Okay, so this is a level. You can see this is a level. So for the next candle, we can go for an upward direction, but I think there's been a pretty significant downfall here, like 123 to 455 red candles, right? But in this issue, the market hasn't formed a strong red candle here, right? Okay, if a strong right candle forms here. So here, there are chances that the market will break downward and could go even further down. Okay, but it's also possible that there could be an attempt to form a green candle here. If the market moves up a little, then we can take a trade for the downward direction. As you can see, I have placed 2 downward trades here because generally speaking, the market won't be able to close near this level quite so rapidly, right? Okay. So our closing will likely be on the lower side of this level. All right, the chances are definitely higher for that, okay? So we have already placed the closing trade on the upside, so let's wait, guys. Just 5 seconds left. Okay guys, as you can observe, you can clearly see that our trade is currently closing on the downside. It has closed below, but we still have about 20 seconds left here, okay? By the way, oh man, there's some problem here. The trade is being placed on the second candle. That's what, guys. Okay, so guys, it's the kind of referable, if we look at it according to our previous candle, then this trade is a winning trade for us. All right, you haven't set it to clock mode here, so let's put the chart in clock mode. Okay guys, so I've set it to block mode here. All right, I've set it to 1 minute here. Now, why do we trade according to clock mode? We mostly trade based on clock mode. So here, I've placed a trade for upward movement. Now, what's the reason for placing a trade for upward movement? Guys, let me explain. The biggest thing is the market sentiment here, right? The market sentiment is moving upward. So you can see that the market sentiment is going upward. Just as there were candles formed for a downward move, in the same way, the market has also formed some strong green candles. So there can be a chance that the market forms a green candle here, and just as the market moved downward, in the same way, the market could make a slight upward movement again. So let's see, guys, let's watch what happens here. 3, 2, 1, there it goes. So this is the kind of profitable trade, right? So we've successfully landed this trade in a nice profit here, guys. So let's take a closer look and check the Solana over the counter market. Currently, the Solana market is moving downward in a bearish trend. And here, in such a market, we'll try to go for a strategic upward movement. All right, guys. Okay, so first of all, I'll be keeping in mind that the market will likely try to move upward. We've figured this part out. Now the next thing we need to look for is a breakout. If we spot a breakout somewhere, we can take advantage of it and aim for an upward move. All right, so if there's a breakout here in the market, then we will take a trade for the upward direction, guys. Because this is indeed a breakout. Although this high candle has made a new high here, the buyers are much more active here compared to the sellers, so the market comes down a bit. So we'll take trades for the upward direction. Guys, I've placed 2 trades here for the upward move. So if we take a close look at this specific market scenario, there could be a clear attempt to form a consistent red-green pattern right here. If we look carefully, the wick of the previous candle, yes, specifically the upper wick of that previous candle, you can clearly see that this wick is positioned well above these other candles here. That means it strongly indicates that the buyers in the market are becoming significantly more active in this area, right? Now that buyers are becoming active, there are higher chances of a green candle forming here, rather than a red candle. And even if a green candle doesn't form, our candle will still close somewhere above where we placed the trade. So let's see, guys. Let's watch. Okay, guys. So this trade has become profitable for us. Just as I told you, the market gave a closing above that level. All right. So it's not simply that if you can identify red and green candles, you'll always be profitable here. You also need to have knowledge of price action. All right. Do you trade on reversals or do you trade on trends? What factors do you trade on? It has to be, you need to know what exactly you are trading on. All right, guys. So these are the cryptocurrency charts. And now I'll open the commodities charts. We'll take one trade in the commodities chart. And after that, we'll stop our trading for today. Okay, guys, we can take a trade for the downward direction for the next candle. Guys, how can I say so easily with a 10 that the next candle might go downward? I'm not saying it will definitely go down. I'm saying it might go down, meaning there are chances that it could go down. But again, I'll say this. In trading, no one really knows what's going to happen or what isn't going to happen. We just have to recognize the things that are happening. For example, if you look closely at this specific level, the market formed one distinct red candle, then another strong red candle formed immediately after. So the sentiment here is exactly the same. There are clearly no buyers present. So it could be a very good chance that the market might go even further down from here. So we can take a trade in the downward direction, guys, okay? So let's wait just a moment, guys, and I'm going to take a trade right here for a downward move. Okay, 3, 2. Okay, guys, so I've successfully placed a trade here for a downward move with 1,000. All right, so let's wait and see the result, guys. Now, looking at the current sentiment and the way the market is moving, if we look at crude oil, specifically WTI crude, the overall trend here is downward, okay? The major trend is definitely downward. The second thing is, if we look at the minor trend, it was upward. But now there are strong chances of a reversal happening here. This red candle has formed quite strongly, and the next candle is also red, and the low that has been made here is a very significant low. That means this indicates that the sellers here are quite strong and the selling pressure is significant. But here overall the market has moved upward, so I think this trade might result in a loss for us. If this results in a loss, then we'll see what the scenario could be here, because now the bank market is moving. All right, so I've placed 2 trades here for the upward direction, because the way we were assuming that the market would go down, there is some pressure here, but it simply didn't go down. Overall, a solid green candle has formed, and this clearly indicates that buyers have actively entered the market. So now we can see that buyers have indeed entered the market in force. That means the market could move in the direction of a green candle, meaning there could be a pump in the market. And how much of a pump could there be? We can also see that the chances of a pump are around this level, and the market could pump even more up to this level. Once the market reaches this level, after that, it might try to move a bit downward. So let's see, guys, it's creating a green candle, and the way we were trading here, the market is moving in our favor. So let's see, if this candle forms as a green candle, we could land a good profit today. 3, 2, 1. Guys, you can see that our trades here have become quite profitable, and we've had a really good session here today. Our trades have turned out to be very profitable indeed. First of all, I want to say that if you want to stay in the market for the long term, you have to keep learning about the market and you shouldn't be greedy, okay? The most important thing is to stay in the market. If someone stays in the market, they will keep making profits over time. But what usually happens is that most people end up getting out too early. They get completely wiped out in the market, right? Why? Because they lose all of their hard-earned money, and after getting wiped out, they have no choice but to leave the market entirely, since they don't have any capital left to invest. So because they're wiped out, they have to exit. So guys, that's all for this particular video. I really hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe for more content. If you haven't joined our Telegram community yet, I've put the link in the description below. You can join our Telegram from there. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye-bye.